to take a moment. We're going to sing another song. It's called Haven't Met You Yet. Take a moment and thank you for having us at this event. We're really excited to perform, and we are going to introduce ourselves. My name is Olivia Sormas. I'm a senior at Heights High, obviously, and I went to Fairfax Elementary School.
My name is Sydney. I'm a junior, and I went to Roxborough Elementary.
My name is Alyssa Smith. I'm a senior at Heights.
My name is Judea Lowe. I'm a senior at Heights, and I went to Fairfax Elementary.
My name is Jessie Gross. I'm a senior at Heights High, and I went to Canterbury and Boulevard Elementary School.
My name is Erica Hawkins. I am a junior at Heights High School, and I went to Boulevard, Fairfax, and Roxborough Elementary Schools.
My name is Will Davis, and I am a junior at Heights High School.
Hello, my name is Jackson Marshall. I'm a sophomore at Heights High School, and I went to Canterbury. Hi, I'm Milo McCullough. I went to Canterbury Elementary School. I'm the vocal percussionist, didn't I? I'm a sophomore.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. I still mess up, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground. I always get up now to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I can fail. Oh, I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I can fail. Oh, 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 try everything. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Look how far you come, you filled your heart with love. Baby, you've done enough, take a deep breath. Don't beat yourself up, no need to run so fast. Sometimes we come last, but we did our best. We did our best. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I can fail. Oh, I won't give up. No, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I can fail. Oh, I wanna try even though I can fail. Oh, 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 oh.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down some familiar road. On this one was wasting us so long. Do, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your settle down, it'll all be clear.
concert tomorrow? Thursday. Today's Tuesday, not Thursday. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Caroline Imka, and I'm a junior at Cleveland Heights High School. I've been a student in the district my whole life and have gotten the opportunity to see the great in our district. We produce winning sports teams, put on fantastic musicals, work to promote lifelong learning in our students, and empower them to get the most out of their education. I have noticed and been able to experience our district grow. I've also seen the areas in which we lack. Throughout my time in high school, and my relationship with Dr. Dixon, I have noticed how she never ignores the problems she sees. She attacks them. She works tirelessly to ensure that students have the best possible experience in high school. Dr. Dixon embraces student leadership. As a member of her student cadre, I have seen firsthand how she truly values students, how she listens to their opinions and truly takes their suggestions into account. Because of Dr. Dixon, I've had the chance to be a part of student leadership programs that have allowed me to be a better role model in our schools. Dr. Dixon is unapologetically honest, a trait I view as necessary in a leader. She works to provide equal opportunity for all students and has made it her mission to fight for equity. I have had the pleasure of knowing Dr. Dixon, and although I'm sad to see her go, I hope that Columbus City Schools know how lucky they are to have her on her team. It's my honor to introduce Dr. Dixon.
Thank you, Caroline. You remember she was actually, I want to say babysitting. Remember you were watching over some students one day in the library for an event we had. And I said, what is she? And I think we had a few students that showed up. And she said, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. I said, are you serious? And that's when it started about 2 years ago, and signed her up. And she has been doing a tremendous job. So thank you for that heartfelt introduction. And I've enjoyed getting to know you and watch you grow as a leader. Yes. So thank you also to Gold Rush under the direction of Mr. Jesse Lang for another outstanding performance to open up today's event. So I'd like to welcome everyone, board members, former board members, district educators, staff, elected officials, civic leaders, partner organizations, community members, and students. Thank you for taking your time out today to be here for our annual State of the Schools address. As I'm sure that everyone knows, it's my last week in the district. This community has meant so much to me and provided me with so many opportunities that I am so forever grateful. I arrived here 5 years ago, not entirely sure of what I was in for. But you embraced me, you encouraged me, and most importantly, you challenged me. What I quickly learned is that this community values relationships. Not just relationships between the district and outside organizations, but personal, meaningful relationships. Today, as I am about to close my tenure as your superintendent, I want to reflect on the results of building those relationships over the past 5 years. On your table, I'm sure you've noticed a colorful brochure that highlights the many accomplishments we've had since launching our strategic plan. The accomplishments in that brochure are not my accomplishments, they are our accomplishments. This work has never been about one person. This work is about the community and the relationships, and about everyone working together towards a common goal of sustained student success. Community is never about one person or one leader. Instead, it's about the strength in numbers. I've been fortunate to not only live and work in a community that places a high value on public education and is committed to ensuring the success of each and every student. Those values won't leave with me. Those are values firmly rooted in Cleveland Heights, University Heights, and it would be up to all of you to continue the work and continue to add to this district's growing list of accomplishments. In 2005, we as a community came together to create a comprehensive strategic plan that would chart the course for our district. We chose 5 specific goals and believed that with a strategic focus in each area, we would raise the performance of all students. Goal 1 is focused on educational outcomes. Every student graduates ready to pursue college and career. Our top priority has been to increase graduation rates and to reach 90% by 2020. Our most recent 5-year rate was at 91%, and we continue to see the 4-year rate rise as it reaches 85% for the class of 2017. We saw early on the need for more early childhood education options, so the district expanded by opening a pre-K program at Oxford in 2016. I'm proud to say that the pre-K programs at Garrity, Noble, and Oxford are all 5-star rated. We've increased our educational offerings throughout the district. We now have 5 schools that are IB authorized: Monticello, Roxborough Middle School, Canterbury, Fairfax, and Roxborough Elementary Schools. Boulevard recently earned an official STEM school designation. So goal 2 is focused on opportunities for all students. Excellent education is provided to each and every student and classroom. In 2016, our Board of Education took a bold step of adopting an official educational equity policy, which was the first of its kind in Northeast Ohio. This policy directs the district to ensure equitable opportunities for all students. We've expanded our career and technical education opportunities. Our consortium now includes 5 schools, including Cleveland Heights, Bedford, Maple Heights, Shaker Heights, and Warrensville Heights. So now over 15,000 students have access to 22 unique programs to earn industry-recognized credentials in high school. Let's give that a round of applause. In 2016, we qualified for the Federal Eligibility Provision Program, which allows all students, regardless of the family income, to receive a healthy breakfast and lunch at no charge each day. This program has helped to eliminate hunger as a barrier to student success. Goal 3 is focused on community engagement and partnerships. Parent and community partners are welcome and fully engaged in supporting and enhancing student learning. One of our most recent accomplishments is our increased attention to wraparound services for our community. We partnered with United Way to form a task force to investigate this last year, and I'm happy to say that we've agreed to an exciting new partnership with the Weiss Institute last week. This initiative, which is closely tied to the Say Yes to Education program, will support our students on their path to post-secondary success. One of our more visible accomplishments has been a Public for All campaign. Remember, community leader Nancy Dietrich encouraged us to market the district more prominently and provide the support needed to launch a professional marketing campaign. This campaign has lived on for the past 3 years, and we are proud to report that our student enrollments are increased for just the 2nd time in 17 years in 2018. In 2016, we saw a desire for alumni and community donors to support programs from pre-K to high school. We transitioned the Alumni Foundation into the new Heights Schools Foundation with an expanded mission. Today, the foundation is active in our school community by providing opportunity grants for teachers and scholarships for seniors. Goal 4 is focused on our staff. Cleveland Heights University Heights attracts and retains caring and highly qualified staff with diverse experiences and backgrounds who work collaboratively. Our educational services team has done an outstanding job increasing the quality of our professional development. We have hosted conference-style PD days where staff can choose from a number of engaging sessions. Our focus is on providing classroom staff with the tools, resources, and knowledge that support student success. We also want to recognize staff for going over and above to achieve excellence in our district. We honor the Tiger Team Members of the Month throughout the school year, and we're looking forward to hosting our second annual Staff Awards Banquet in May, where we will honor Teachers of the Year, Helping Hands of the Year, and Administrator of the Year. That was a phenomenal event last year, and everyone is talking and looking forward to that event again this year. And finally, on the Goal 4, the Wellness Committee is an active CHUH promoting a healthy Tiger Nation. We want our staff to be happy and healthy, and it starts with personal wellness. And last month, continuing this month, every Friday, Tiger Nation is turned red. So if you go to your schools, you'll see everyone in the red t-shirts to support not only the American Heart Association, but to say that we want all our staff to be healthy. And our last goal, Goal 5, is focused on our operational resources. The district has the necessary infrastructure to provide an outstanding 21st century education and keeps the community informed about how resources are being used for school and student performance. I know it's hard to believe, but we're almost at the finish line with our phase 1 of our master facilities plan. The gorgeous new high school opened in 2017 to rave reviews, and it will stand as a showpiece of this community for many years. Now, we're ready for our renovated middle schools to be completed this summer and welcome students back to their home campuses in August. So look forward to receiving those invitations on those opening ceremonies that will happen in August. When it comes to technology, we're constantly trying to innovate and stay on the cutting edge. Our classrooms are one-to-one with Chromebooks that integrate with Google Classrooms. Our total Google environment enhances collaboration, communication among students, teachers, and families. And third, on the Goal 5, safety is a top priority for our district. Our students and staff must feel safe and secure in their learning environment. Each of our school buildings has an updated comprehensive safety plan that outlines procedures for all types of emergencies to ensure the safety and well-being of our students and staff. So I know I could go on about the great work happening in our district. I'm truly proud of all we have accomplished together, and that was just 3 highlights in those 3 goals, but there are many, many more. But as I stated before, the work doesn't end with me. It must continue with the people in this room and extend to everyone in the broader community. As we continue on this path, the district must remain committed to our core values set forth in a strategic plan. Cleveland Heights University Heights is deeply committed to educational equity and providing an excellent education for our students in every one of our schools. That is our core value statement. We said it in 2015 when we were doing our strategic plan. That's what we believe in. With a culture of trust, respect, and integrity, we stated that we were committed to students, all 5,200 of them, from our smallest preschoolers to our next graduating class of seniors. To diversity, one of the hallmark values of the community and our public schools. This is a diverse community. We should embrace that. Partnerships, because we cannot do the work alone and we must rely on the expertise of our support organizations. Responsibility, each and every one of our more than 900 employees is responsible for the academic success of our students. And lastly, stewardship. We must be prudent and make smart decisions with the resource given to us by this community. In Cleveland Heights University Heights, these core values begin and end with culture. We are constantly striving to create a culture of excellence in everything that we do. So what does this mean? Creating a culture of excellence means that we must continue to create a shared sense of community to build trust within our schools. That's family and community engagement. Creating a culture of excellence means creating school cultures that are inclusive of all learners, where opportunities are endless and all learners are supported. Creating a culture of excellence means a culture where staff are recognized for their work, like we have the Tiger of the Month, the end of the year banquet, etc. And creating a culture of excellence means creating a culture where our elected officials and civic leaders support the work and efforts of our school. I'm proud to say that Cleveland Heights Focus magazines and now the new Mosaic magazine by University Heights highlights the work that we're doing in our schools. That's how our community comes together, when we can highlight the work that's happening in our schools, in our communities. So thank you to our civic leaders for highlighting the work we're doing. Creating a culture of excellence means that we support equity and advocacy. Example of that work is through our task force, our board and superintendent committees, even our Heights Coalition. We have to continue the fight on behalf of our students, and let's do it with our community in mind. So lastly, I know many of you probably read Oprah's magazine, and at the end of her magazine, she always has a section that says, what I know for sure. And she even put this book together, so if you ever get that book of that, those lessons, get it, it's a good book. So when I think about what I know for sure and the lessons that I've learned, I learned that sometimes you think that a place needs you, and you learn that you need that place. So what I've learned is that I needed you, Cleveland Heights. I needed your support. You've supported me as a leader. You embraced what I wanted to do or what I thought was right, even when I made mistakes. But we knew it was all for the betterment of the organization. So what I know for sure is that if we continue to put equity and access and opportunities in front of us, the opportunities for our students are endless. You have what it takes. This community had it all along. You had the strength, you had the courage, you had the expertise. I'm leaving, but the work will go forward because of you. So thank you for everything that you've done for this community. We have a lot of work to do. There's more to do, but I'm confident that it will be done. So now I'd like to welcome to the podium our freshman Ashton Everett. So he's another member of the superintendent's cadre, so I know you see a theme here. And Ashton is going to come up and kind of give us a call to action. So come on up, Ashton.
Good morning. I am Ashton Everett, and I'm a freshman at Heights High School, as Dr. Dixon said. I am honored to have been invited to speak at this ceremony celebrating Dr. Dixon's contributions to our district. I would also like to congratulate Gold Rush and Caroline and thank them for participating in this event and not making me the only student act. Perhaps like me, when you learned that Dr. Dixon was leaving, you were taken aback and needed some time to process what her departure means to the students, schools, and communities she has served since 2014. Dr. Dixon has been a steady force as she and other administrators and teachers have worked to ensure opportunities for students at every grade level. I am a member of the Superintendent's Cadre, a group of high school students who meet monthly with Dr. Dixon to discuss issues around equitable access in education. It is remarkable to me that our superintendent takes the time to hear various student perspectives on the challenges facing our district. Reflecting upon the curriculum, programming, and out-of-classroom experiences offered by our amazing district, I'm gratified that inspiration is a core tenet of our educational philosophy. We are taught that we, the students, can have the greatest impact on our own lives, that we should expend our efforts ensuring our futures and the continued progress of our district and our community. I am proud to live in the heights of CLE. Our community has always valued and celebrated diversity, the arts, and civic participation. We thrive and grow because we care about each other and our neighborhoods. We care about the legacy of our schools and the reputation of our district. We must continue to speak up, stay involved, take initiative, critique constructively, problem solve, and show up so that the CHUH district continues its climb. Even though we are sad to say goodbye, we wish Dr. Dixon all the best and know that the city and the students of Columbus will benefit from her dynamic leadership. We, the students, parents, teachers, staff, administrators, and community members of Cleveland Heights and University Heights stand together, committed to advancements in education and excellence in our district. Thank you, Dr. Dixon, for the groundwork you have laid, the expertise you have shared, and the time you have dedicated to us.
See the face. This is our future. Just give them a, come on, let's give them a. Thank you guys. Scott has stayed in my hour timeline. Thank you for coming. We have some more refreshments. And thank you for this event and more work to do. Cleveland Heights. Thank you.